Hello Taurus, Narai here, gonna do a reading. And so, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Narai, go by Nate. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm just gonna do a really quick reading today. If there's something negative in the cards, I will say that. I do not sugarcoat. I am pretty honest with what I see and what I feel. So let's see what Spirit has for Taurus. Messages and guidance for a sign of Taurus, please. Messages and guidance for the sign of Taurus. I've done every sign and have Virgo and Capricorn to do. If any of those signs you're familiar with in your chart and you want to watch those videos, please feel free to do so. Messages and guidance for Taurus. Please and thank you. Ooh. Spirit, please bless us with some messages for the sign of Taurus. Please and thank you. Forgot to put on Florida water. Messages for Taurus, please. Seven of Cups. Some of you have some decisions to make. Some of you have options. For some of you, this can be distractions. Others of you, they're just opportunities. Be sure to not get caught in the illusion. Excuse me, that comes with the Seven of Cups energy. This is also wishful thinking and somebody searching for purpose. I have Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, you guys are kind of exhausted and giving up. You don't have very strong boundaries. You're needing to put some up, please. Some of you guys are feeling really defeated right about now and giving up. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, you guys are not in the best, some of you are not in the best energy right now. I have the Three of Wands, which is the waiting for your ships to come in card. This is also somebody waiting on results, waiting on a decision. Waiting on results from a decision that had been made. This is about growing. This is about, for me, it's about seeing what else is out there and getting your confidence back. I feel like there's going to be a message. Somebody's looking to reach out to you. I feel like this is somebody you're not even thinking about at the moment. Yeah, you guys have definitely been dealing with something because you're in the Six of Swords energy where you're moving on to calmer waters. You're going through some sort of changes. You're distancing yourself from something or someone. But the weak boundaries kind of concern me. But I pulled the Justice card, which means that things are going to balance themselves out. The truth is going to be revealed. For some of you, this may be a legal matter. There's consequences for our decisions. I also have the Five of Cups in reverse. This has to do with moving on, which is obvious in this reading. So you guys are starting to get hopeful again. You guys are recovering, letting things go, finding your peace, deciding not to any longer let the negativity overpower your mind. And for some of you, you're accepting things exactly how they are. Some of you are in the Four of Swords energy, where you're gathering your thoughts and you're kind of taking time away to meditate. This is very similar to hermit mode for me. But you're in protective mode also, and you have to be, because you had weak boundaries, some of you. So hopefully you're able to set stronger boundaries for yourself and the people that are coming into your life. I'm telling you, boundaries are a deterrent. It's like roach spray. Boundaries is like Raid. Those roaches that want to bother you and see what they can get away with and use you and take advantage, they don't like boundaries. I was on YouTube the other day, and I saw something, and it really struck a chord in me. And what the guy said was that if a man, and this is about men and women, I'm sure it could be reversed, but it said if a man has a choice between two women, he will stay with the woman that has the weaker mind. That is because he can do more damage. And it's not that a person is like, okay, I'm going to go do damage to this person. They can get away with more with a person that has a weaker mind. So for some of you, when you take this time for the Four of Swords energy, I have the Nine of Swords in reverse, which has to do with healing and relief. Ending your mental torment, because remember the Eight of Swords is the mental torment where you're imprisoned in your mind and you're doing it to yourself. But this is recovery and getting help where it's needed. Learning to cope with the situation. Because it's like the longer you deal with this and not take time for yourself, the harder it's going to be to get out of the Nine of Swords energy. So you need to go ahead and go into the Four of Swords where you're meditating, self-reflecting. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages and guidance for the sign of Taurus. Taurus is a very hard sign for me to do readings on for personal reasons. But it's going smoothly today. Messages. My neck is feeling strained. Some of you are dealing with somebody and it's like very straining and stressful. I pulled the Queen of Cups energy, Taurus, and this is you guys being compassionate and warm and caring and intuitive. Some of you are healers. Some of you need to heal yourselves. Don't be the healer that goes around finding broken people and trying to fix them, because that never helps anybody. Be supportive and empathic. But I have the Magician card also, which is Spirit wanting you guys to be focused on creativity and manifesting and knowing that you have the tools to create whatever reality it is that you want. You have to have willpower. And see, Ten of Swords in reverse. You guys are recovering. This is wonderful. You're recovering. Some of you have learned the lesson. Some of you are moving on. And you're even stronger than you were before. You're healing. This is great. Messages. This is all after being in a situation where you didn't know everything. There were secrets and things hidden. This is my fill in the blanks card, where you had to fill in the empty spaces in regards to what you didn't know because the person wasn't honest. You have to trust your intuition. Some of you might still be confused. Definitely were confused all in the situation. Like I said, it was stressful. And it could be this person did a lot of things that put a strain on the relationship. This doesn't even have to be a love relationship, Taurus. This could be a friendship. Messages for Taurus. Please and thank you. I feel like the reading's almost over. Messages for Taurus. I feel like it's not. Yeah. Messages for Taurus. So some of you are having breakthroughs and realizing the truth. A lot of mental clarity in regards to the situation. You're seeing that it was a situation where you were giving a lot and this person wasn't giving as much as you were giving. You were willing to share, and I don't feel like this person was. Not as much as you were, so it was not an even give and take. For some of you, this may possibly have involved money. I don't know. I also see people living outside of their means. Yeah, you guys were supportive and devoted to this person in the King of Cups energy. You guys are intuitive, but you weren't listening to your intuition. Yeah. You felt like this person was your wish fulfillment. They were your Nine of Cups. And you saw abundance with them and long-term success. That's how things were in the beginning. For some of you, you want to work towards your wish fulfillment. I feel like there's at least one of you that are like, I want to go towards my Nine of Cups and I do not need it to involve another person. Yeah. If you, oh my God, this is perfect. Woo! Okay. So, if you work towards your Nine of Cups, for yourself, it will lead you to the Ten of Cups. Because when you're here and you don't rely on another person, you end up meeting that person that emotionally fulfills you because you're already emotionally fulfilled. They're adding to the happiness for you. If you don't do that and you emotionally rely on a person and say that they're the source of your happiness, then you end up in this type of energy with the Three of Swords. So you deciding what you're going to do in regards to that, because this has already happened to you once, Taurus. You can close out a cycle and decide to focus on your Nine of Cups, which will get you one step closer to your Ten of Cups, which pretty much means if you do you and mind your business, you're going to end up meeting that person that's meant for you. Find your Ten of Cups, and then you guys will ride off into the sunset. You have to remain hopeful and think positive. Have faith. Be honest with yourself. Be confident in your decision. But relying on a person and saying the person is the source of your happiness can get you this. Focusing on yourself and doing what makes you happy and focusing on everything else that you want that does not revolve around the person gets you this. And when you're in this energy, the next step is this. You can only move up. Because you're relying solely on yourself, and you're allowing room for somebody to come in to your life so that you guys can build a strong bond and foundation. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope that this did help someone. I think this was a pretty good reading, and it wasn't even too long. I'm so surprised. But I wish you guys the best. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.